Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm your average friend, TJ, and I'll be talking to you today about Star Trek Discovery, Episode 10, The Galactic Barrier. This was an episode that just shows why I love Star Trek. It had everything. We had some heartfelt string pulling moments. We had amazing eye popping moments. We had just, a little bit of comedy, and I'll get to some stuff I could have did without in a moment. Speaking of which, I'm going to go ahead and get to spoilers! Okay, Episode 10, The Galactic Barrier, Star Trek Discovery. Okay, I'm not going beat by beat with this one. I'm going to just say this right now. To see them go out through the barrier, outside of the Milky Way galaxy, was awesome. That was awesome. I mean, I'm kind of a science person myself, so just, in real life, probe going beyond our solar system for the first time was exciting to me. We going outside the galaxy. Going outside the galaxy? Okay. I'm gonna bring it back, y'all. I'm gonna bring it back. Okay. And how they visualized it, it's like cells passing through a membrane. It was, I loved it. It was fabulous. Okay, now we had some drama because not only did the DMA come back at all, it came back stronger and faster. Now it's mining even faster. Well, that says I don't know what. I mean, I had several thoughts about that. Like, okay, did they read the readout on that and Species 10C that is, and say, okay, don't know what that was, but we just built a new one anyway, so let's just use the new one. We're not gonna send one of the old ones out there. Was that a possibility, or did they say, oh no, we got to hurry up because these people finding ways to shut our shit down? I don't know, but I was just like, if it came back, then what y'all really gonna do? Meanwhile, Book and asshole Tarka, whatever the hell his name is, he gone. I can't understand. They trying to send you on this little flashback to give you some feelings about him. I still want his head on a goddamn plate. Fuck him. He fucked up everything. So that's how I feel about that. His little sad sob story about the dude he was in the thing with that probably got away. He go back every year. Oh, boo. And I'm mad Book fell for it. I'm like, are you serious right now? Waste of my time. The hilariousness of, oh my God, why can't I think of people's names when I literally just watched this job. Talking to the president, the Navaran president. Y'all know who I'm talking about. And him going on that date. And of course, it was so TV. Soon as he get ready to say how he feel about it, somebody walk up and distract him. Oh, I have to go now. I was like, are you serious? Come on. What are we doing here? But then for them to later on, after the news of death approaching everybody's home planet reaches them, now we can sit down and have dinner. I was kind of upset about that. I think they should have agreed about that ahead of time. And then when they sat down later, the mood would have just been different. And they would have had different conversations. That's what I think should happen. Burnham did her thing. She did her thing. She said, let's fly, we flee. The whole bridge team is excellent. I like the convenience of how they started sharing what they're going to do when they get back home, right? When they in the midst of trying to figure out if we're going to tell them about what's happening at home. I'm like, okay, writers, you tried it there, but all right. This was so excellent. And now they in intergalactic space. It's just, where everything floating through. They headed towards the controller thing that they think is, where the people might be actually sending the things out. But I think that's automated as well. That's what I think. I think we're not going to see Species 10C this season. At the very least, probably not to the very last episode. That's what I think. Now, they said there's some rogue planet that's, floating around out there by it. So they're going to go see what's going on with that first. So That should be interesting. We always been curious about rogue planets floating through the universe. Okay, see where y'all going with that. Gonna touch a little bit of everything there. Oh my goodness, this show is so good. I love it. I love the crew. I love the visual effects. Sometimes the writers try it, but they reel it back in and they give me some good stuff. You know, they give everybody good dramatic things to say, and you know, I'm glad that the president, Federation president, and Burnham is cool now. You know, we're not gonna be fighting this whole time. She brought up a good point. You know, we finna go talk to some people we don't know nothing about. We can't get along. How we supposed to try to get along with them? Bring that into real life, people. Get along with people. Everybody ain't out to get you. I'm just saying. So that was Star Trek Episode 10, The Galactic Barrier. They actually crossed it. Oh my God. I can't wait to see them bring this into like the video games and stuff. This is going to be so awesome. See you guys next week for Episode 11. This is getting good, baby.